Hello everyone, I am Professor Srilata Mohan, working with Oriental Institute of Science and Technology as Assistant Professor in English and Communication Skills with the Basic Sciences Department. Okay, so today's topic for discussion is technical definition and technical description. Let's move on to the technical definition first. So what is technical definition? The term definition has been derived from the Latin word definiendum. Definiendum, which means to be defined. So a definition is a statement which states the meaning of the term and also describes the characteristics of the given term. That means if you are asked to define a certain term, you have to state the meaning, what it stands for, what does it actually mean, and then give a description of the different characteristics involved, different types, or you can even tell the functioning. But remember, definition is always in 3 to 4 sentences. That means it's always short and crisp. Okay, so definition is a statement which consists of the meaning of the term and also describes all the characteristics in a nutshell. Okay. The process of definition consists of two parts, genus and differentia. So it is a description of how something actually works, okay, what is their functioning in the real world by its inventors or the engineers. So it requires direction, instruction or explanation, and it is a very efficient and clear way of explaining something to others to make concepts clear about any technical terms. Okay. Let us now see the different characteristics of a technical writing. So we all know the main purpose of technical writing is to provide information about any object or any terminology, okay, and also to assist a person with understanding more about a particular item such as a computer or a new drug or any new piece of technology. Okay, so technical writing is often used to describe certain appliances, electrical appliances, such as what is a lathe machine, what is a solar cooker, explain the functioning of machine, what is a machine, what is a base, what is velocity, what is distance. So all these terms are there in which the definition is clearly written in technical form and it contains the whole meaning in a nutshell. The whole concept is clear through the technical writing. Okay, so we can say technical writings raises the basic postulate of sciences, that is systematic investigation, which may be reproduced and verified by other people, and it requires give and take, a dialogue, a follow-up, input and action. Okay. Now, it is also to assist a person with understanding more about a particular terminology. Okay, and it explains how an object works, the functioning of certain objects, as I told you about the lathe machine, about mobile phone, about laptop, computer, anything it could be. Now, to come to the characteristics, the first thing you should be very particular about is that your technical writing should be very clear and straightforward without beating around the bush. No unnecessary details is required, and the writer should make it a point to stick to the subject matter and be very precise and clear. Okay, so all the things should be confined to a nutshell. Second, easy and clear language, which is to the point, is mandatory. So it should be, the explanation should be very clear and easy to understand. Okay, so that the person understands the real meaning of the technical term. It is very detailed and informative sometimes, for example, a textbook. So sometimes it may be very in a detailed manner. For example, in case of a textbook or a journal, so we need to give more information naturally, and that becomes in a elaborative way or a detailed way. A solid structure is needed to allow the audience to access easily. Clear? Now let's study about the meaning of technical description. So what is technical description? You often have heard about writing a description about a lathe machine, about solar cooker, about refrigerator, about air conditioner. So all these things are very important from the examination point of view. So let us see what actually technical description means. So a technical description is a text that describes an object or process in terms of its functions, organization, parts and details. It is a part by part description of a mechanism, tool or any piece of equipment. It defines, describes and illustrates the various elements contained within the whole subject, process or concept. Okay, so if you are asked to write a technical description on, for say, refrigerator or air conditioning or fire extinguisher, so you need to first write the introduction, specifying the meaning, the definition and what is it actually. Okay, then you can come to the part and part. Each part you can define and explain, give the functioning, and you have to describe the whole mechanism of it involved. Okay, then you can give illustrations also along with the description. For example, if you are writing the description of an air conditioner, you have to draw a label diagram of an AC and then give the different parts. And first of all, in the initial stage you have to give the definition, as I told you. Okay, what is an air conditioner? Then you have to come to the main body and then the conclusion. Okay, so you have to give the description with different illustrations. Whatever things you can explain, you have to make that in a very clear manner to the audience. Okay, you have to draw a label diagram also, so the things becomes clear to the person who is studying that. Okay, so remember, all the process, the functioning, the basic concepts have to be clear in your technical description, and it includes naming, defining, describing, illustrations or any other specifications. Remember that. Okay, naming, that means what is the name of the object, what is its stand, what is the function. You can give the definition also. Then describing, you have to describe the each and every element, each and every aspect. Then illustrations side by side, giving the necessary specifications if you have any other details, if you could give. So as I have given you the example of a fountain pen, to write the technical description of a fountain pen. So let's see what we have included in the introduction. Okay, the same pattern you have to follow. So what we can say about how can we define a fountain pen? A fountain pen is a nib pen that, unlike its predecessor, the dip pen, contains an internal reservoir of liquid ink. The pen draws ink from the reservoir through a feed to the nib and deposits it on paper via a combination of gravity and capillary action. That through capillary action the fountain pen works. The ink goes and we are able to write. Filling the reservoir with ink may be achieved manually via the use of an eyedropper or syringe. So very few use fountain pens nowadays. So you know how we put the ink through a syringe or an eyedropper, or via an internal filling mechanism which creates suction, okay, or a vacuum to transfer ink directly through the nib into the reservoir. Some pens employ removable reservoirs in the form of a pre-filled ink cartridges. Okay, so this is the introduction of, and you can have a diagram of a fountain pens. You can just give one single pen and give the illustrations giving the labeling. So to add more information to the main body of the fountain pen of our description, you can include the different types of fountain pens commonly found. You can tell about the materials used for making a fountain pen, different types of nibs. You have seen, different types of nibs are there in each fountain pen. Okay, there are different types of pen, including, it's very costly also, including the Parker and other pens. So each has different nib. So you can explain that. Then you can give in the explanation of the capillary action, how through capillary action the ink goes to the nib and we're able to write. Okay, then uses of different fountain pens, the cost, the illustrations of fountain pens with label, and conclusion. Okay, so this is the format to be followed while writing a. Let us now see the difference between technical and general writing. Okay, so both are different. So as the name suggests, general writing means writing generally about writing an article, poem, or anything. And technical writing means writing a technical. For example, writing a technical definition of any term. For example, base, velocity, machines, all these things, as we have discussed in the previous sessions. So let us see what are the basic differences between these two, the difference between technical and general writing. So I have given this in a tabular form, and always I tell my students to write in the tabular form. If any question comes about writing the difference, you should always stick to the tabular form. That is going to fetch you more marks. Okay. Now let us see the first, general writing. It includes poetry, novel, drama, short stories, and other imaginative work. Okay. Now, technical writing, what does it include? It includes reports, resume, proposals, etc., aiming at imparting information, instructions, and explanation of any technical object or any technical equipment. In general, they are cast in personal or subjective style. It could be very informal. But on the other hand, technical writing is free from personal bias. You have to be very technically present. You should technically present the facts, okay, without any personal biasness or adding any extra information from your side. Then coming to the general, the style of writing is poetic and decorative. You can have illustrations, your imaginations, and you can make it very ornamental style, okay, according to your feelings, expressions. So you are free to write. But on the other hand, style of writing in technical writing is accurate and precise. It is short and crisp. Coming to general, writing is generally extravagant and pompous choice of words. So as I told you, we can use any ornamental words, vocabulary according to the choice. Okay, so we have to furnish as elaborative. We can furnish the writing with our choice of words. Okay, phrases, you can use phrases of your choice, sentences, paras. It all depends, the vocabulary used, the different meanings used. It's all up to you. But on the other hand, technical writing is very simple and effective. General writing is related to life in general or as a whole, but technical, it is related to some specific profession. Okay. Coming to general, the words in general writing are of common uses, which are generally used in our daily life. But in the technical writing, obviously, the vocabulary, the technical vocabulary is used. Okay, for example, mobile phone. So you have to give the definition in the technical term. There is no other general way of explanation. You have to use the technical vocabulary to define any technical equipments. Clear? So students, I hope you have understood about this general and technical writing. What is technical description, what is technical writing. So just go through it, and any doubts, please clarify it from me. So that's all for today. Winding up. Goodbye. Stay safe. Thank you, students.